Hey, howdy, hey everybody, Servo here. Welcome back to the channel. Man, today reset was pretty good. Thank you to everybody that stopped by the stream. I really appreciate you. But the premium shop is really what shined today. But at the same time, it does have some issues that you need to know about. Now, if you guys do enjoy any of my content at all, please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's take a look. So yeah, right here is your very first preview of some of the new items. We're going to dive in and review it. I'm also going to share off my rank and results for my dream snaps here in just a little bit. But yeah, let's dive right into the premium shop. So over here, we do have the Inside Out Emotional Whirlwind ride. This was 2,500 moonstones. It has a lot, and I mean a lot of tags. And at nighttime, the only thing that really lights up on it is the actual lights over here on the side. The rest of the ride doesn't really. We got a Bing Bong's candy stand. This is pretty cool. I think it was like 1,500 moonstones or something like that. Maybe a little bit more. I know I spent for this, all the new items, I spent like 7,000 moonstones altogether. And then we also have the park's bubble machines. Now they say bubble machine, but it's not really like a bubble machine. It's more of just like a bubble wand. We so badly wish that you could actually have bubble machines or fog machines or things like that to just help enhance your dream snap. But that is not the case. We're also going to take a look at these and see if you can use them in pictures, sitting down, if they have different color bubbles or all of that good stuff. Now, the last thing is the sea, which is cauldron. So this is just a single item. I believe it was like 700 moonstones for this one. So it was really cheap, but it is just the one item. Now, let's take a look at this ride. This ride is actually really big. If you guys have watched my build video of my Sunlit Plateau, my theme park, you know I reserved this spot right here for the ride. And I did have the up house there to reserve it. Well, the ride is actually pretty dang big. So here's the Sunlit Plateau. It kind of shows you the size. It's almost the size. Honestly, it's like the exact same range, like area, as the giant saucer ride. So it definitely takes up a lot of space. Up close, you can see it does have all of the different characters on here. It looks really cute. It's very purple. And these lights right here are attached to it, of course. But man, I wish we could get those just to like craft in the crafting station. I think that would be great to have those lights. I think they're cute and they already designed it, so why not? You know, it's like a standalone item, but you can't turn them on or off. Now we are going to interact with it real quick. Whenever you turn it on, it'll slowly make its way up to the top. And when you turn it off, it'll slowly make its way down to the bottom. So we're going to go ahead and activate our camera and take a look at what it looks like when you're inside. So it's definitely one of the more chaotic rides. It definitely messes with your eyes a little bit, maybe give you some motion sickness. And then right here, it like bobs, it like goes back and forth. So capturing a dream snap might be kind of tricky in this thing, honestly. But as you can see, it's super cute though. Let's go ahead and get out of it, and we'll take a look at that at nighttime. Of course, we still have the bug where it is, you know, making items invisible, unfortunately. I'm really hoping this next update here in a couple weeks or so is going to fix that. But if you want to use it in a dream snap, the invisibility glitch, you know, you could make it work to your advantage. Obviously, this week's theme, which I haven't shown you yet, isn't really going to matter. But as you see, sadness right there, we have the Servo wallpaper attached to it. Love that. And then there they are floating. So we go ahead and interact. Let me see if I can make it go back to normal. And boom. Okay, so here we go. This thing is pretty cool too. But again, you can't really interact with it. I so badly wish that all of these premium items would have like a premium feel to them where you could interact. It is animated to the sense where you have the rainbow there and it does move a little bit. And then we have Bing Bong's wagon. These also, like right here, the candy pit, it doesn't feel very animated. It's kind of like just a static image, kind of like a wallpaper, like a flat piece of paper. So I do wish they would make that feel a little more 3D since we are paying like real money for this. It's kind of like the memory wall over here. It's kind of just like a wallpaper, but when you look away and look back, it goes invisible. Now that's not an intended feature. It's just the game being bugged out. but I'm sure you could work this into a build for a Dream Snap while it is still broken. Honestly, look at that. If you want some cool screenshots, you could create a rainbow, put another one right here, and then you could have a whole rainbow around your character. So just a nice little tip there to take advantage while the game is still broken. If we place it down, yeah, it's just really bugged. You look like there, and then boom, look away, come back. It's gone. I don't know. This game's kind of crazy. And then this one is invisible as well. Moving on to the bubble wand. It is actually just something you hold in your hand, and you move around, and it does give you a trail of bubbles, which is really cool. And if you just stand here, it slowly makes some bubbles, not as much as if you actually walk around. So if you go around like this, just like you would IRL, it actually speeds up and increases the amount of bubbles that you have. And then if you glide, it actually puts it away. Now, what if you sit down? Is that going to spawn some bubbles or not? I think most of us already know what the answer is going to be, but we'll take a seat. So here we go, bubbles. We sit down, poof. It puts it away, unfortunately. Now, can you take a picture with it? Let's get it out. And the answer to that is also no. You cannot take pictures with it. But what if you're really fast and you activate all of the bubbles and you want to stop and take a quick dream snap? Can you? So bubbles, boom. Nope, they completely disappear instantly. The second you put it back and you try and activate a camera, as soon as you put it away, it's gone. So nope, can't do anything with that. Are they cool? Yeah, they're pretty cool. The bubbles are cool, but can you really do anything with them? Unfortunately, no. So is it worth it to you? It's one of those items I think is really cool for like a reset day, and then after that, I probably won't use it again. I'll probably honestly forget it's even in the game, just like the little bread basket. I mean, for me, it would be cool, you know, I guess for intros in a video, you know, to have some bubbles there, I guess. But I just wish that you could actually have them inside, you know, to use in dream snaps or have a purpose at all. Now let's try a different one to see if it has different colors. So we need to go to wardrobe, go to accessories, and this is where you'll find them with your umbrellas. Let's try the Mickey's bubble wand machine. It's the same color of bubbles, same with the pink one, the Mickey one, or the Minnie Mouse one. It's the same too. So sadly, this one like doesn't give you pink bubbles, which would have been cool. The Mickey one could have been red, and then the Dreamlight one could have been like blue in another color. But just walking around in your valley, they are pretty cool. It makes me wish that we could get actual like trails or auras for our characters. That's just not the case. Now let's take a look at these rides at nighttime. So we're gonna switch it back a little bit further. And let's see what this looks like. So back over here, it is still glitched out. Let me go ahead and activate these, get them back. There we go. All right, so it does have some lights there. It's got a few right there with the memory orbs, and then we have these lights that don't provide too much. And then we also have this one, which definitely lights up. I wish the base of it lit up a little bit more. This is what the backside looks like. It does not light up. And you can, of course, purchase more of these at Scrooge's shop. All right, so this is what the bubble wand looks like inside. And then we have one more new item to take a look at. Now, this item I really, really like. I think it looks cool, but I do have some minor complaints with it. One, it's only 700. It's, you know, it's nice. It's cheap. But to me, something like this, I feel like should just be added to the game for free, in the sense of we just do a quest. Maybe in one of the updates, they could have given us a tiny little Ursula quest, and maybe she gives us this as a reward. Because I do feel like a lot of the new content has turned to premium shop, which I've made video on. But it would be nice if they also, to balance that out, implemented other things like a surprise of getting this. And maybe it's something minor, you know, like just a couple of small tedious tasks to do, and then we end up getting this. I would like something to actually grind for, so I think this would have been the perfect item for them to do that with. But as you can see, it is a really cool item. The only other minor complaint I have is it is a premium item, but it doesn't do anything. Like, you can't interact with it, and then it doesn't even have any like effects or anything other than having a small pink haze to it. It would have been nice if it like bubbled, or you could click on it, make it bubble, interact, or even like look at these bubbles. How cool these would have been if it actually had some bubbles coming out of it. We could have used it in like the foreground of a dream snap, or even just somewhere in our dream snaps, and just had those little like bubbles popping up. It would have been such a cool effect. This thing outside definitely does glitch out and go invisible too, and you're just left with like the little pink water. But it's a pretty cool item. I really like it. It fits the whole Ursula vibe really good. I like the little glow. And then we tried to use it like if we were to take a dream snap, but it just doesn't work out as good as I thought. Let me see. Let me try getting a little closer. Yeah, it just kind of has the water there. And then oh, okay, it does bug out inside of your house too. Hey, there we go. Now we have a little purple haze. So if you're doing this at nighttime, maybe put a couple of these up there. But it is a cool item, and once they fix this update, I'm sure it's going to be even better. Up next, let's take a look. That was everything in the premium shop. There is some older stuff. So the Pink Castle is older. We have Lady Tremaine's, the Field Day Ensemble, the Corona set. Those are the other items in the shop. Let's see. Event. Current challenge. We have the Dreamlight Market. It's kind of a similar theme to what we've had recently or in the past. If you're a newer player, it might be kind of hard to do this theme if you don't have these food stalls, because they do take a while to actually get, unless you get super lucky. So you may have to rely on just doing, you know, planting some crops. I do think Gameloft did a good job on the banner this time to kind of help out players that are struggling, give them an idea of what to do. It looks like they put a good amount of effort into setting up a little area, and I do appreciate them for that. So it is Decor Challenge. It's time to make the market of your dreams. Design your very own market area where your villagers can buy fresh fruit and vegetables and come together as a community. So, you know, they kind of mention just a location of where people can come together as a community, but I'm kind of wondering how a shot like this would do. Like if someone were to recreate this shot, I wonder how it would do. I'm kind of curious to test it on like maybe my alt account, to almost mimic this thing exactly and just see how Gameloft stream staff would do. But that is it. Voting this week is for Cooking with Friends. Voting's been interesting this week. I think a lot of people didn't really understand the theme or what's going on, but like right here, this one obviously isn't cooking and there's no friends to be seen in here. It's just a picture in front of Scrooge. Maybe it was a new player and this is just a random shot. They didn't mean to submit it, but I have seen many that were like this. Like here's a friendship quest photo. So voting has definitely been interesting. This one's also a like a quest photo. This one doesn't have any cooking with friends in it. This one doesn't have any cooking with friends in it. This one doesn't really have any cooking with friends in it. So that's kind of how voting is going this week. Now I did get my chest for my rewards today. Let's see what we get. I think I have all the furniture items you could get from these chests though. I got Ursula's throne for like the 90th time. Now, if you're wondering what my submission looks like, it was this one right here. And I didn't think it was like too crazy special. I was pretty confident it was going to get 4K moonstones. And I do like the lighting of it in the sky and everything. But it wasn't anything super unique. And I was pretty happy with it overall. So any ranking I would have been okay with. And my actual rank that I got surprisingly was 92. I was not expecting to get top 100 for this one, because a lot of the other ones that I've done previously that I thought was a lot better and I really put a lot more effort and work into it, it didn't get the best ranking. But the one that I wasn't too proud of ended up getting top 100. So Dream Snaps is definitely just really, it's just really weird, but I'll gladly take the 4,000 moonstones. I also haven't checked out Scrooge's shop yet, so let's go take a look. Now we have some really great submissions over in Discord if you guys want to look through the rankings. So we have a lot of community members that got some really amazing ranks. Check out the top 10, top 100 list. And there are some very, very unique submissions over there this week. Let's see, we got all this. I'm usually not getting any like new items lately. So I don't have high hopes for this. Nothing. Yeah, I have all these. Dang it, Scrooge. We need some more inventory. What's going on, bro? But that's it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this little reset recap. I hope you have the best day ever. Let me know in the comment section what you think about the premium shop items. Are you guys going to pick them up? Which ones are you going to pick up? I think they're pretty good, but it is getting close to the next update. So if you don't want them super badly, you may wait until the next update. That way you have some extra moonstones. But that's it. I hope you guys have literally the best week. I'll see you in the next one.